We have Mr. M. Ravindran, MD of the company, joining us live from Delhi. Mr. Ravindran, great to have you. Thanks so much firstly to wait by just patiently. We have a couple of other updates to do. But just talking about your earnings, slightly lower than what was estimated in the third quarter. Even if you look at the blended margins, they came in slightly lower, maybe a decline of around 8.5% on a YOY basis. How much of this would you attribute it to how the currency factor was, and how much of it was due to inadequate supplies?
Primarily, I think we have been discussing on the previous discussions also. The main concerns have been the currency devaluation, I think, which is a very typical one of its kind which has happened in this quarter, which I think in the past 3-4 years we are not experienced of this sort of volatility. And definitely the D6 supply going totally zero was also a unexpected thing, but there were trends on this side that the supply was diminishing. So majority of the concerns were on the rupee devaluation, and this probably, but on a 9-month targets, which you see on this year vis-a-vis last year, we are still at the same mark, and will the growth profile and the sales volume picking up in the last quarter, as has been in the trend in the previous years, we are hopeful to make this entire margins make up.
Okay. So would some of that come in Q4, Mr. Ravindran, one? And two, I mean, would Q4 per se be a much better quarter than what Q3 has been? One, because the rupee is kind of appreciated a little bit from those lows. And two, LNG prices globally as well have eased off a little bit.
Yeah, definitely the past tendency and the profile of the company has been that Q4 has been always the best quarter for this company. And definitely we hope the Q4 quarter this year will also be quite robust, because the sales volumes are going to pick up. Many CNG stations are going to become operational. Many of the industrial consumers are going to get connected. And definitely the rupee volatility has eased down, and it is a sense of relief for the company. To that extent, the Q4 will be robust, and the only issue will be gas availability. Of course, gas availability is also now getting more or less settled, with the LNG prices slightly easing off, and we are able to source some short-term supplies from our promoters also.
Right. Mr. Ravindran, morning. The top line growth really was led by both the increase in volume growth as well as better realizations. And, seeing the kind of pressure that we've seen in the third quarter, do you think that with price hikes you would be able to ease that off, and we will probably see a recovery in the margins in the quarters ahead?
Yes, this year, of course, this quarter definitely was typical of its kind, as I have just explained. We don't expect that there should be any much of price increase in this quarter, at least, because the volatility of the rupee has stabled down, and if it is sustained at these levels, we should be comfortable. And the volumes we are able to make up, that which we are 100% hopeful that we should be able to get the sourcing of gas to see to it that this price is maintained. Definitely the volumes will pick up in this quarter, and the CNG sales as well as the industrial sales both are bound to pick up in this quarter, and the margins are supposed to be made up this quarter, definitely.
And besides this, the recent news of marketing margins being regulated by PNGRB have taken a toll on your stock price. If you could clarify for us if these norms would apply to you as well, and if you've had a word with the ministry officials on it.
I understand there have been just some excessive speculation by the investors and analysts. I don't think right now IGL should be affected on this account due to the marketing margins issue. Primarily, I think both the big companies of the transportation business, Reliance and GAIL, have already taken up with the ministry, and when it is at an appropriate issue, when the issue comes up with the regulator, we will also address our issues. We have already given all our pricing breakups details to the regulator, and it is, I think, the regulator will take a call. But it is, I think, too premature right now to speculate anything on this. And probably our company should not get affected to that extent.